welcome back to Amador Live on TSPN TV. We have a wonderful little dog, and his name is
Bongo.
Bongo from the Amador County Animal Shelter. And we have Lisa and
Hazel.
So nice to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Bongo.
Well, Bongo is 1 year, 3 months old. His owner had to surrender him from medical issues that they were having. But Bongo had a little medical issue of his own, ear infection, which he is still being treated for, but he's winding down. He's only got a couple more days of that.
Good.
So he is available for adoption. He's still on the puppy side, so he might need a little bit of training. And, but he's very sweet.
He's very sweet.
Very calm.
And he loves to kiss.
He loves little kisses. And he's great on TV. Look at him being so good. So good.
He's a good boy.
Let's put him down. Let's see what he looks
All right.
like. How long has the shelter had him?
That's a good question. I
think he's been there about 3 weeks, has it been that long?
Yeah, he came in. He came in on the 26th of July, so not terribly long, but he's just a happy little guy.
He's so cute, and I love his markings, the black and white and tan. Very pretty.
He's a beagle mix. Maybe we think mixed with maybe a little Chihuahua or something.
Yeah, because he's pretty small he's smaller than a beagle for sure.
Oh, I think he found a little remnant there. We have a cooking show on the set too.
Yeah, that's what it's looks like.
Exactly. He is adorable. I just really like him, and he's so friendly. Earlier, when we were at a commercial break, I had a glass of water in my hand, and I had bent down to pet him, and he decided he was going to take a little drink out of my cup, which is just fine.
And she very much allowed that.
Yes, no problem. But I didn't
in that regard.
No, but I didn't drink out of the cup after. I went and got a new one.
We do, Monique, have a lot of cats and dogs at the shelter, so we're
How
looking.
many about right now?
Well, we actually have 74 kittens and cats, mostly kittens. So we do need, and we have a special. We just did a promotion for $9 for 9 days and 9
for 9 lives.
9 lives.
Okay.
That promotion is over, but because we have so many now, we've cut the price down for the cats to be $20
for adoption, and that includes spaying and neutering.
Right, and then and their shots.
And dogs are $42, and then $10 for the license, and it's normally $85 or so for a dog.
And then are all the dogs and cats spayed or neutered when they're?
Yes, they don't go out of the shelter unless they are.
Absolutely, that's a wonderful service.
And it's
and microchipped.
Yes.
And of course, age-appropriate vaccinations, like the kitties might have their first shot, but the dogs, of course, will have their shots.
Right.
Yeah.
This is kitty season, of course, and so we have a lot of them come in. But we adopted out 45 kittens from last 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness, that's so
when we had
wonderful.
that promotion. But then they kept coming in. Now we have twice as many.
That's funny how that works, yeah.
Well, now that the school's back in and everybody's kind of getting set into their regular routine, might be a good time to come out and adopt one of the animals. Children love a companion, especially when they're doing their schoolwork, homework, and just have a little kitty or, a new dog to take care of, a new responsibility. It's really good for children. And adults.
Or if you have a cat or dog already, maybe they want a companion.
I agree.
To kind of complement the household.
I have 2 dogs and a cat, and the dogs keep each other company, and then the cat finds his way into that mix somehow.
We do have to acknowledge that this particular dog has never been around cats or children.
Okay.
So it may be that
could be a new adventure. Sure. Could be.
That'll spice up the household.
Look, we are talking about you.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yes. You're a good boy, aren't you?
Tell us a little bit about the other animals you have for adoption. Do any of those animals stand out in your mind?
I'm trying to think. Well, I think Cindy is still there. She was on TSPN 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Beautiful, kind of medium-sized puppy-type dog. She has lots of energy. I remember that. She wears a harness because she tends to pull when she walks. But she really has a lot of energy. But they've got little dogs and big dogs. There's something for everybody there, really, especially when you have that many.
I agree. I'm surprised to see so many dogs in the shelter right now.
That's unusual. I've been volunteering for over a year. I've never seen that many, 21.
And I've been working with the animal shelter and having them on the show here, and I've never noticed the count to be so high.
No.
So we really need the public to come out and adopt some of these cute little animals, dogs and cats alike. Do you get unusual animals as well, and reptiles and what?
We have a rabbit that needs a home.
Rabbit?
And I think the rabbit is, they're running a special on the rabbit. I think it's $5 for the rabbit.
Great deal.
We had a tortoise that ran away.
That's actually true.
It was true. The tortoise got out
How
of it.
fast did he run?
Well, the tortoise, I think, had been out there on his own for about a week. And the owner, they found the owner and got them back together.
Oh, so it was a stray.
Yeah. Stray
tortoise.
That was the joke, yeah. How did we find it? The tortoise ran away.
I love it. I love it.
And we have roosters now, too.
Oh, you do have some roosters. And do you have an enclosure out in the back for them, or are they
Yes, we
inside the
do.
main housing?
No, we have an enclosure.
That's
in the
nice. They
back.
get a little loud. Well, I'm sure the dogs do too sometimes.
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
So roosters, no hen.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Somehow
People tend to give up their roosters before they give up their hens.
Yes.
You know, they do make really neat pets, though. I've had a pet rooster,
really?
a single, just one rooster, and I loved him. I was a kid, maybe, I don't know, 10, and he was just a really neat pet. I really enjoyed him.
Well, they say they protect the hens, so if you have,
I have a friend who has one, and he's so mean that he attacks the hens. So she's ready, I think, to bring him into the shelter.
Got a new one coming in soon.
It's either that or the chopping block, one or the other.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show, and it's a pleasure to
you.
meet Bongo, and I hope that he's adopted very soon.
We hope so,
We're just
too.
going to switch over. We'll be right back. Stay with us.